Mom is in Control, episode 319. Okay, are you ready? It's day 11 of the 12 days of mothering. It is also the eve before Christmas. So, happy Christmas Eve. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. Whatever you celebrate, just merry everything. Happy holidays. And know that you're listening to this for a reason. There's something inside of you seeking more. And in order to get what you want this season, next season, whatever season that is, change needs to occur. And you, yes, you are the only one that can do that for you. When we're waiting on other people, it's not sustainable, and that is called codependency. So 319, let's do this. The law of rhythm. Okay, day 11. Everything in the universe has a unique rhythm that it beats to, and these different rhythms develop in patterns, cycles, etc. in life. The law of rhythm encourages us to follow the natural flow of energy and harmony of the universe. So if I would have read this a few years ago, I would have said, what the F are they talking about? I do not understand. Because culturally, we are taught to go out of rhythm. I'm recording this while still on vacation. When you're listening to this, I will no longer be on vacation. But a lot of us go on vacation to get out of our patterns, out of our cycle, to get a break, to relax, to unwind, do all of these things. And we're here and we're in a different culture. You notice the rhythm of the culture, the pace of the culture, right? But what happens is, so sometimes you kind of adapt to that culture, that cultural pace. The first few days, it might be uncomfortable or you might be really excited or whatever it is. But realizing that naturally we have these rhythms and it is so easy for us to accumulate. What the heck am I trying to say? Assimilate to the energetic culture of your environment. So a lot of people, this is where people will get themselves in a bad situation, whether it's career or relationship, and be like, I'm fine. You know, it's not that bad, and try to convince themselves that it's not that bad. And then when they step outside of it, when they have space, when they have, the time and the energy to like release themselves from that rhythm that is not serving them, they see the disconnect. They see, like I talked about yesterday, the law of polarity at play, where you were like, oh yeah, that wasn't serving me. So it's always really good to get yourself outside of your regular rhythm to see, am I really in alignment with the universe? So, I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about the female cycle. And I had this conversation with one of the graduates in my mastery group, and she talks a lot about feminine energy and understanding your cycle. And we also talk a lot about, the masculine and the feminine energies and things like that. But when it comes to the feminine cycle, we do, I'm not an expert in this at all, but we do have cycles. There's moon cycles, right? You have the female cycle. We have conception, pregnancy, birth, life, death. We have cycles of life, but we're not paying attention to them. We're just busting through, especially if you're an ambitious go-getter. You're just busting through, go, 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 go. What's the next person telling me to do? Okay, I'll do that. I'll jump on that bandwagon. Look at me, I'm super mom. Gold stars, gold stars. And then all the other universal laws are jumping into place saying, well, let's give her some contrast. Let's give her some negativity. Let's give her some cause and effect. Let's give her what she doesn't want. Let's throw the law of attraction in there because she's putting bad shit out into the universe, so we'll give her bad shit back. These laws are truth. It's nature. And yes, we are powerful beings. And there is a greater life source here, whatever your belief system is at play. Mine is that we are very powerful beings. And we need to use that magic and power in a positive way. Because if you don't, and you're funneling that energy not in alignment with what your soul is craving, you will attract the complete opposite of what you truly desire. Does this make sense? So today, with the law of rhythm, it's asking yourself, am I pushing? Am I pushing? Or do I need to wait? I think about seasons, right? We have winter, and where I live, it gets pretty dark. Not the coldest place in Canada, but, that seasonal affective disorder, that's like a real thing. That's why a lot of us escape and try to find the sun if we can. We have seasons, the dark seasons, where we need to feel the darkness. We need to go in. We need to hibernate. When I was little, I remember hearing about the bears doing hibernation. See, these other species of animals, they know. But for us, our brain is too complex that somehow we think we're superhuman or super awesome, and that we're not in alignment with nature, but we still are. The law of rhythm. We have to really start trusting ourselves and saying, what does my body crave this season? If you're familiar with Ayurveda and how they eat and doshas and all of that, and again, I'm not an expert in that area, I just know a little bit about it, but it's all based on your rhythms and the seasons. Nature, the law of rhythm. So my action step for you, my challenge is, and I laugh because I used to be this like go crazy person, and I realized I was taking action from a place of fear and scarcity and lack because I was so terrified that I wasn't going to succeed. When the truth was, I was, because I was taking the action. But if I was just a little more strategic with my action, and I trusted and I surrendered, I wouldn't have burnt myself out. And over time, with mentorship, I definitely, I'm not going to lie, I would not be here if I didn't have mentors around me and if I didn't continuously reinvest in myself to learn. And when I say reinvest, yes, I do mean money, but money is just one resource. You can pay money for anything, but if you don't invest the time and the energy to change who you are, to better your life circumstance, nothing will change. The greatest investment you can ever gift yourself is the investment of time, because nobody's going to do the work for you. So whether it's in your business, whether it's in your mental health, your physical health, your emotional health, your parenting, maybe a relationship, money, anything is possible. You can change. But in order to get to anywhere you want to be, you first have to believe that change is possible. That's it. Just believe. And then take the one next right step. The law of rhythm. I can honestly say today, I'm not the same person I was a month ago. I was not the same person I was 6 months ago, a year ago. And the evolution of how you change is all based on how committed you are to changing. And my beliefs are constantly changing about what I believe is possible. And the law of rhythm. I'll tell you, one of the side effects are, and I often hear my clients say this to me, they're like, Heather, this is too good to be true. I've been working with you for 30 days. I've been working with you for 60 days. And like my life feels a lot calmer. Actually, I've been getting a lot of emails from current and past clients saying, this holiday season feels so calm and I'm not used to this. This is so weird. This is the law of rhythm. When you get back in alignment with who you really are, what you were born to do in this life, in this body, in this mind, and raise those children to become the person they were born to be, And yes, they're going to drive you crazy. Yes, they're going to challenge you. That's their job. That's their job, to awaken you, but also that you can help them and become the person that they need to guide them in this lifetime. The law of rhythm. All right. I hope this was of service to you today. Today is day 11. We have one more day. And what else do I need to tell you? Oh, I'm also doing a time and energy intensive information session. So if you've been thinking about the energetic, wanting to learn more about my energetic time management, you're curious about the energy and time intensive, this is a free online information session. And I'll be answering Q&A as well. So if you're like, I don't know if this program is for me or another program, still register. You can go to my website at heatherchauvin.com. It's at the top. Or go to heatherchauvin.com/2019 and register there. If you are unable to attend live, all the information is there. If you cannot attend live, register anyways, and we'll be sending out the replay. Okay, ladies, where do you need to slow down? Slow down and just let the season unfold. Because I will tell you, being a hell of an ambitious go-getter myself, slowing down has allowed me to speed up so much more in my life. So much more. Talk soon.